New game mode, Solo Battle Royale. Get ready for the ultimate solo challenge. No teammates, just you and a map full of enemies fighting to be the Apex champion on mobile only.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash and Ragnar here, and he is getting pretty big, but today we're going to be talking about the upcoming ALGS. Along with that, there's going to be an ALGS collection event, or maybe it could have possibly been canceled. We're going to go over what was going to be in it, and what's causing the problem with EA and its creators. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about Apex. Apex Legends ALGS Year 3 is actually set to kick off this weekend with the first round of qualifiers beginning on Saturday, and a lot of people are very hyped up, even though they haven't given us the rules or where the maps are going to be played. But regardless, Respawn and EA do have some very big plans in regards to their competitive scene, with more than just the competition going on, but new exclusive skins along with a collection event possibly even being tied in. And right here are going to be all these skins that we do know about. This is actually from Hypermist, who data mined them and then put them in. They have at this point actually been removed from the game files, and there's going to be a reason for that. One of the leading theories on that is because, well, they remove things before it's actually put into the game, but there's also the possibility that they did not mean for it to actually be pushed out and are now trying to backtrack because it's not all sunshine and daisies for them. One of the big issues with the public backlash about this event is the fact that there is a flatline heatsink recolor that was found in the files by Hypermist, Kralrindo, and so many more, and that there were special notations on it that said that it was going to be an heirloom prize. Basically, if you bought every single skin, you would unlock this. The reason why it has gotten so much backlash is due to the fact that they did end up nerfing the iron sights for the heatsink flatline. And while all these skins and the flatline are still pretty cool, and it would be nice to see some representation for the esports scene, there's an increasing chance that we may never actually see these skins come into the game. Back on September 15th, Jake Lucky, who is very involved in the esports scene, said that teams are having difficulty with EA in negotiation when it comes to the Apex Legends org skins that are set to come out soon. And several teams are actually fighting back against EA's original proposal because they were only offering them a flat rate instead of a percentage of the amount of skins sold. And while you would hope that this would actually get resolved and fixed, it apparently has not, as a number of esports teams such as Team Liquid had to dissolve their Apex team and allow them to be picked up by another organization. But it wasn't just Team Liquid dealing with this as well, as we had Renegades also departing from the Apex competitive scene. And there was actually something very telling that one of the players for Renegades said, stating that the ownership jumped ship in esports because EA sucks. And then Esports Info asked if it had anything to do with org skin negotiations with EA, and Madness, probably being under some form of NDA or not wanting to give out too much information, said, all I can say is EA cares way more about maximizing profit than keeping an org in their game, which is incredibly alarming because now that the two teams have dropped out, they view Apex Legends and the ownership by EA as the publisher no longer worth a business venture. And I also wanted to bring this up because I don't know how much Apex Legends and Respawn actually put into the work of these skins, because as most of you know, Rascal is an incredibly talented artist that does recolors. In fact, here's one that he did for TSM with Octane. This is the skin that he designed that TSM decided to actually use for their promotions, and the official skin is this one right here. Those are basically the same skin. And here would be another example. Here is the Rascal Crypto he did a couple of seasons ago, which is one of my favorites. It was never formally finished with the hair, but this is their ALGS one that's officially coming into the game. This is pretty much his skin with the logo of the team name on it. It does look like Respawn did get a little more creative with their weapon skins, as they have a Team Liquid Volta SMG, which probably doesn't matter anymore because they're no longer even an org, along with an Epic Prowler LSR and 3030. But the fact that there was a Team Liquid Volta SMG, yet Team Liquid has now pulled out of any Apex competitive scene, makes me think that these skins actually will not release. And it's kind of a shame to see that a game that is doing so well and the players spend a lot of money on getting these skins isn't actually working with the competitive side of the game to really help support and maximize the community. Along with that, you may have seen the meme intro today, and that had to do with the fact that Apex Legends Mobile is indeed getting a solo battle royale. You know that thing that a ton of other players have been asking to come back, at least in some form? Yeah, well, mobile is getting it. It's not 100% clear on whether or not this will be just a new LTM, Solos Battle Royale, and people will sit back and say, well, it's actually Tencent doing the mobile version. Respawn has nothing to do with it. Well, the gaming bot actually showed what was going on in the mobile Discord, where it says the development teams at Respawn Entertainment, meaning that they are still in charge and they are looking for feedback in regards to the added solo game mode. Let me and Ragnar know down below, what do you guys think about the ALGS event, Apex Legends Mobile getting solos mode, and so much more going on? And until next time, Legends, keep slinging the Outlands, and we'll see you out there.